So it's been a pretty wild few days, right? I think anybody who has the internet, which is to say most of us, you can't really escape the idea that it's been rough, right? There's been just a lot of negativity, which is my least favorite thing aside from probably Brussels sprouts and yeah, it's basically rude people and Brussels sprouts just like make the top of my shit list. I know that's a really controversial opinion about the Brussels sprouts. But you know, it's hard because I'm a person who really like control is my watchword. Control is a huge part of my personality, right? Like I'm extremely controlling, bordering on like I'm not type A, but like type I don't know, type Z something. So, control for me is safety, right? And I know not everybody out there is an astrology person. I am huge. I have my moon in Capricorn. So, uh, you know, control sometimes also helps me feel like emotionally a little bit more safe. So, my point is when things are out of your control and the whole vibe is out of your control, you're not powerless in that. There's things that I feel like you can do, really simple things that are in your power right now that you can do to not just raise your own vibration and not just make yourself feel a little bit more peaceful and at ease, but, kind of like throwing a rock in the pond, right? Like those ripples outward that you get. Some of the things that you do, even to center yourself, I think create a ripple outward that really does actually have like a farther reaching impact than just the impact it has on yourself and your physical space, right? One of the things that I like to do when I'm feeling emotionally just stuck and frustrated, especially when something really negative happens, whether it's in the world or directly to me, one of the things that I like to do is actually leave positive reviews for small businesses, right? Like that's something that I feel like, okay, I can't control what was done to me. I can't control what just happened in the outside world that makes me feel emotionally cluttered or upset or scared, right? Like I feel like that's a completely normal response to when somebody directly attacks you or does something crazy. Something that is in your control is spreading positivity, and there's nothing that lights somebody up and there's nothing that makes a business owner happier than leaving good reviews, right? Because sometimes people leave nasty reviews to be attackive and to be aggressive or to get their point across because they felt hurt or whatever. But one thing you can do is go out there and leave a positive review for every small business you've ever been to, even some that you haven't, even some that you've heard good things about or that friends of yours rave about. I leave positive reviews every chance I get. For even businesses that I haven't been to, but that maybe I interact with that business owner on social media, or that's one really cool way I think to spread kindness and spread the word of like some of these small local businesses. Another really cool thing that you can do that seems so silly and so little is sing. Whether it's in your car, whether it's in your shower, whether it's like karaoke with your friends, sing. I feel like there's almost no quicker way to just like instantly boost your vibe. And if singing's beyond you at that moment, with allergy season right now, I can't sing a single note without coughing hysterically. Listen to some amazing, amazing music with like strong vocals. Even stuff that's like recorded in like what is it? The like I can't remember how many hertz but they record music at like a certain like level of hertz that's like really good for like your body and your system. But I feel like that's another example of just like the butterfly's wings sending that breeze. Like there's no limit to kind of how far that goes. And I think the same thing goes for the power of singing. It sounds so little, but I think it's something that's energetically so huge. Another thing that I think you can do is turn to humor, right? Like so many people are saying, turn off your phones, turn off social media, touch grass. Like, okay, yes, touch grass as often as you can, right? But I don't think running helter skelter from social media in a panic is the right answer either. I think that there's actually lots of healing to be had on social media. My brother today, for example, posted one of the funniest videos I think I've ever seen in my life. I did share it on my page, so that's on there. It's absolutely hysterical. I laughed all morning about it. I just kept replaying it. Um, So, I think the phone can actually be a positive tool. Turning to humor, turning to things that make you laugh hysterically. Like we're talking like the pants have been peed, like humor. As often as you can, and sharing those videos and putting that positivity out there. I think laughter is one of the most healing things in the entire world. Like, I know that like laughter is the best medicine. It's the cheesiest, most annoying thing people say, but it has a basis, in my opinion, in reality. So that's a really cool thing that I think you can do in moments that you're feeling scared or upset or out of control or uh, just emotionally overloaded. Laugh your ass off. So those are, I could list a million things. I could sit here all day and just list a million things, but those I think are some of the top things that you can do in a world where you feel increasingly out of control and increasingly kind of upset. It's upsetting, some of this stuff. So anyway, spread as much love as you can, sing your heart out, laugh your ass off, and just, don't feel pressured to put your phone down. Enjoy the shit out of your phone. It's your phone. Cut it out.